everybody. Figured I'd go live. I don't know. Never went live before. Figured I'd talk about a few things. I think we got I hope we got the kill cow situation handled finally. Apparently, people still think I'm killing cows, but the title of my videos are Kill Cows because that's what they are. They're kill cows or slaughter cows, which it's about to storm its ass off in Kansas City right now. I don't know if you guys can see the lightning. I just loaded at West Plains, Missouri, and Springfield, Missouri. Been up about 16 hours. Going to Omaha. I'll get there about 8 o'clock, 8:30. Kick these off. Go find some more to play around with. I haven't been recording a whole lot of videos lately. If you notice in the last 3 or 4 uploads, I still have my trailer paneled up. Well, I pulled my panels off my trailer April 1st, so a lot of the footage you're seeing right now is from about 2 or 3 months ago. I still have another 10 or 12 videos to edit and upload. I've been kind of slacking. I took a break from it and some other stuff for a while just because I was overwhelmed. So I'll get back on it pretty soon. Get some good footage. As far as my language, if you've never worked cattle, well, I don't expect some people to understand it, but you're gonna use bad language loading cattle. I don't say frickin' and aw shucks or shoot or geez. I don't know, maybe I need to start. I'll try and do better with my language in my videos, kind of make it somewhat kid-friendly, but I can't promise anything because well, not sometimes, all the time, pretty much every load I get, I got one or two crazy ones on. I got some Holsteins on today, and then I got some Black Angus, red cows, spotted cow. And a lot of the times, it's the Black Angus cows that'll get you hurt. They're usually the craziest ones. Sorry, my phone's shaking. Let's see, what else can we touch on? I've been getting some comments lately from some cow haulers, I guess you can call them. I'm sorry. From some bull haulers. There we go. Been getting some comments lately from some bull haulers that still want to critique how I load. Now, keep in mind, a lot of these guys out here, all they haul are calves, feeders, and fat cattle. They don't haul kill cows. If they do, it's not very often. So, what I was trying to explain before is hauling kill cows is nothing like hauling fats or feeders or calves. Fat cattle load themselves. You pretty much don't even have to be there except to shut the gates, which that's another thing. A lot of people ask why I gate so much, why you don't gate fats. Yeah, you do gate fats. If you load 39 head and you got 15 in the belly and 14 up top, you'll want to gate, otherwise they're so loose they're moving around all over the trailer. Now, you don't cram them in there, which sometimes it does look like I cram them in there, I get that, but if you were to look in front of them, they always have plenty of room. Like, I never go over 8 head in any compartment. If you're hauling calves, you can load about 16,000 pounds in the centers. If if you're loading kill cows or fats, you can load 21,000 pounds because the weight is taller. That's the best way to explain it. So you're not cramming them in there. We don't go over 8 in any compartment. Usually you don't go over 5,000 pounds in the nose. 10 is about average in any compartment except for the tail, which I'll go 12,500 on the tail, because you have about a foot more room than you do in your centers. And I gate everything, and the reason behind that is if you haul to JBS, we'll just use JBS as an example. If you haul to JBS and you don't have your cattle gated and you lose one, you bought that cow. You have to have, JBS requires that everything needs to be gated. And a lot of these kill plants are getting that way now because a lot of guys will just cram them in there and haul ass with them. It's just like fat cattle. You load fat cattle, you always load your nose. I don't care if you only put 1 or 2 in there. Always load your nose. You go to some place like Park City, that Creekstone, and you don't load your nose and you lose one, you'll be paying for that one as well. So there's certain, a lot of guys that haul fats and never gate anything, never load their nose, and they just get lucky that they don't ever lose any. I lose cattle all the time, and it's not because I'm a bad driver. It's not because I drive fast. But a lot of it is like December. I think I lost 6 or 7 head back in December, if not maybe 10. But a lot of it too is, the order buyers go to these sale barns and sometimes they buy some junk cattle. I mean, some cattle that probably should never walk on the trailer, and it's a wonder that they even walk off half the time. But they'll buy some junk cattle, so you're going to lose, 1 or 2 head occasionally. That's just the way it is. I've lost 1 fat cow, and that was just because she couldn't get up. She was too damn fat. If she was a steer, she would have been able to get up, but that was also the cow that kicked my legs out from under me. Made my knee so swollen I thought I was going to have to cut my pants off when I got home. But yeah, there's no excuse not to gate your cattle, especially kill cows. Feeders, you can get away with not gating them sometimes. They're a little younger, a little healthier, a little stronger. As far as loading calves, if you have nose deck or your tail, if you got space, you use it. But I still see a lot of guys just cramming them in there, and I don't do that. I know it looks like I cram them in there, but believe me, they got plenty of space. It is fixing to rain its ass off up here. We're going through Kansas City right now on 435, headed north, and getting a pretty good light show. I'll probably get off here and concentrate on my driving. There's not a whole lot of traffic out yet. It's 5 o'clock in the morning Central Time. Just a little update. I'll this weekend, if I have time when I get back in, I'm usually home every weekend. If I have time this weekend, I'll try and get another video edited and uploaded. Oh wow. I'll try and get another video edited and uploaded this weekend if possible. If not, maybe next weekend, but that's okay. I appreciate all the subs. I'm at 10,000 subscribers. It only took 6 years to get there, but I finally made it. I'm starting to feel a little more confident about it. I'm hoping one day my editing skills get a little better, but it's okay. It's just cows. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos you guys are interested in, if you like these cow hauling videos. I'm working on possibly getting a drone soon, so maybe I can incorporate that in my footage. And if you want to see more cow hauling videos, let me know in the comments. The gas-powered drift trike is gone. I sold it. I still have the other drift trikes. I have a Grom, a Z125. I still have my sport bike. And I have a bobber I've been dicking around with, and I still got my 4-wheeler. But let me know what you want to see, and I'll see what I can do. But thanks again for the subscribers. Share the hell out of my videos if you want. And sorry, PETA, or vegans, you don't eat meat. Hey, more for us. I eat beef. I eat beef like crazy. I love beef. It's my favorite food. Sorry if you don't like it. You know, the animals, but you know what? They live 5-6 years while these 4 to 5 calves in their lifetime, and when they are 4, 5, 6 years old, it's time for them to go slaughter. And a lot of people say, you know, that's mean to have them raised for beef, but what would you rather them rot and die out in a pasture and just rot away? I mean, that's not very humane. It's kind of like you know, they get old, they get hip problems, they get health problems. It's better for them to go to slaughter than for them to live in misery. So, I mean, it's a double-edged sword. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, I get a nice Charolais bull on here once in a while, and I'm a sucker for Charolais bulls. They're good looking. They're probably my favorite breed, and I've had some pretty good ones on here. It's normally the Charolais bulls. They'll come right up to you. I had a Charolais cow come up to me a while back. I scratched her nose and loved on her a little bit, but you know, you can't get attached to them. They're going to a kill plant. It's the circle of life. It's just like some people they're against horse slaughter. Well, the problem with not or banning slaughter of horses is you end up with an overabundance of malnourished horses, people that can't afford to take care of them, people that don't take care of them. Like in Oklahoma, all the time you're seeing horses up for adoption, or somebody going to jail on animal cruelty charges because they had 20 horses in their pasture that their pasture couldn't support, they couldn't feed them, they didn't have water. It's kind of like that with cattle. I'd rather see cattle going to a kill plant and put good use, because they don't waste anything on that cow. You know, when we get the meat, the good meat, a lot of the bones and some of the less desirable meat is ground up for dog food. They, I don't know, they make just about everything from that cow. Some medicines, what else? There's like fats that we use in just about everything. Nothing on that cow gets wasted. So, you know, these vegans can be jumping up and down. I don't eat meat. Well, you can't tell me you don't have anything that's leather. You don't have leather on your shoes. You don't have a leather jacket, leather gloves. You don't take medicine. There's all kinds of things made from these cattle. Look it up sometime. Look up, like just Google byproducts of cattle, and it'll give you just pages and pages of stuff made from these cows. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here and drive. Traffic's picking up. Got some construction coming up.